Why, hello there, exiles. So, I haven't streamed in a while, and I'm getting ready to play the new event that's coming out next week. And I'm kind of procrastinating doing my taxes and other things that I gotta do. Feeling like pretty lazy Saturday. And since I haven't played PoE at all, and I'm so used to using the WASD in PoE 2, it's going to be completely foreign, and I completely forgot how to play. And I forgot how settlers work, so I figured I'd make a character that's a cold dot, because I haven't started a Templar in a long time. I've been basically starting Marauder strength stackers the last couple leagues. So I figured I would test out kind of my plans for the league start for next week in this Necro Settlers. And yeah, we'll see how it goes without it. For the league, we're going to do probably VAAL Cold Snap, I think, just because the new ascendancy that they're putting out there gives you 80% less use of VAAL Souls and then another 50% reduced. So you get like 8 back-to-back VAAL Cold Snaps. So you put that on and you just kind of run around and kill stuff. And then it has a really nice other ascendancy. You get 8% max life for every single one of the corrupted items that you're wearing. So that's pretty good because you get 10 items, so you corrupt every single item. Wear that, you get a free 80% max life. Now, you guys probably don't remember, but in POE1, you got to grab a lot of life nodes. And they're about 4 or 5% for most of those nodes. So 80% is actually a huge deal for that node even. And you also get plus 3 levels to VAAL skill gems. So there's a pair of gloves where that gives you plus 5 VAAL skill gems. So if you combine that, you get plus 8, and then you could get a double corrupted pair of that potentially. That would be plus 12 skills, and then 2 from Scepter, 2 from Amulet, and you're looking at like level 38, 36, something like that, base skill level of VAAL Cold Snap. Then you stack some AoE on top of that. And because of that increased life, you can run around with really good mitigation and really good damage for pretty cheap. So that is my plan to start in the league that's going to come up. And so we're going to just test it out and hang out and chill. So feel free to ask questions about PoE 2, PoE 1, etc. And excuse the fact that I'm probably a complete scrub and I completely forgot how to play this game, but all right, let's go. Yeah, it's so weird already. Just not using WAS to move is weird. All right, I gotta get used to clicking and moving again. This is gonna be like the slowest slugfest, so I hope you guys are ready. By the way, make sure that the music is actually playing and the sound effects. The last like 2 streams, I had Windows updates and there was no music, and I'm sorry about that. And I didn't know it and no one told me, so please let me know. Somebody, is the music actually playing today? Let's see here. I probably don't want it advanced. Let's just go regular. Skip all tutorials. Yay, there's music today. How's it going, Vorko? Okay. I forgot mana potions on 5. There's actually multiple potions. I keep hitting 2, trying to get my mana potion, which is kind of funny. First thing I already noticed about the differences between PoE 1 and PoE 2. Alright, let's pick up this stuff. Driftwood Wand. We'll go, what? Scepter and scepter, dual wielding scepters. Okay. What do we even get? Okay, I like Frostbolt. Let's check here. I don't even remember what colors I want. I probably want blue, blue, blue. So I guess we're switching into wands already. Maybe. Okay, and how do I sell? Oh, it's a separate menu. Okay. Gotta remember to sell things because I actually need these. Completely different system than in PoE2. Is there anything else I want? Really? Usually I play lightning, but we're just gonna play cold, just straight cold. So it's gonna be interesting. A lot of people play freezing pulse. I like frostbolt better though. Just because you don't have to be close to them. We need to turn on this. Always attack without moving. Otherwise you need a target to cast. What am I doing? PoE1 usually you just run through the zone and kill nothing. Very little at least. There's no stairs over here. Move things up and kill them. Okay, frostbolt level 2. I didn't play this event at all, so I got nothing. Oops, it auto-equips things for me. I don't want that. If you equip armors, there's a implicit that makes you run slower, so I don't want an armor. There's the little first boss for the medicine chest. Gonna thin stuff out. Okay, pick up all that stuff. Character selection. Quicksilver. You probably want Arcane Surge. Yep. We'll leave that low level because we want it to proc all the time. Go damage. We're gonna go Ellie up to here. Probably life, and then grab this because this is a really good node. So is this and all res. Then we're probably gonna go, I guess, this way. I like to grab these when we're shield charging around. So there's like attack and cast speed for minions, and then this turns into your attack speed. So it helps you shield charge around quicker. These are okay nodes. Does some damage over time. This is really good strong node for early, so we can go either that way or we can go this way and go into these nodes. Not sure which I want to go yet. Okay, let's sell some stuff. Okay. Now you want these currencies because you're going to have to use them to either craft wands or to buy skill gems in a couple of seconds. On level up, we're going to check vendors for stuff. Blue, green. I don't actually get the other thing that I would want. I apparently don't get access to LMP, which is what I would want. Let's check for boots. Type move. That's the shield with movement speed. But if we had movement speed boots, then it would highlight here for us. Why am I going to the coast? That's right, we get King's March.
How goes the adventure? I'm on the jobs. Yes. I've got plenty of
Okay, he's giving us gold. Found recruitment. With 49 gold. We need a miner. That's all we got. I forgot how this works. That's part of the reason why I'm starting fresh, because this is in the... This whole King's March is in the league that's coming up. Okay, we want to establish mining. And then we need to add a worker. We're going to assign to crystal ore. If we don't do that, then no one mines the crystal ore, and then we can't upgrade it and all that good stuff. We need to unlock farming as soon as possible as well with our gold, because those resources go up periodically. We're going to want to start early shipments because good source of currency early on. All right, let's go to here. Those mud flats have rarity on Roas. Strongest monster gets converted, or dropped armor gets converted. Nice. Large Roas. Okay, we're gonna have to kill zombies because they can drop straight alterations because of that. Apparently. Can't drop anything. Lies, I was lied to. Roas, this zone is such a pain when you're starting. But we have a cold skill, so it's less bad. But it's so annoying with melee characters. We just basically will cast this and then we need to move side to side. Because they're gonna charge you from where you were. That thing just stunned me. There's no mass ID like there is in the other game, by the way. You have to individually ID things. We're gonna ID this just in case we get something good. 12 damage and mana. That's decent. So we got nothing on our wands. flat damage is the king early on. So you definitely want to be looking for that or trying to craft things to get flat damage. That or plus skills is really nice. Okay, we're gonna immediately use this thing. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a hybrid. That's actually 2 mods. I should go to town and get my new skills. Yep, let's do that. Okay, we should get Frost Bomb, Frost Blank, movement skill. Oh, they give shield charge that early. So we technically probably want to go for shield charge here already with Frostblank, but I put movement skills on E usually, so let's bind that. Always attack while moving. Frost Bomb, I'll put that on W. Always attack while moving. Yeah, we'll go. We're gonna shield charge it out, I think. Darn, we don't got enough sockets, do we? Though. Okay, we don't need that yet. We'll dual wield. I bought that for no reason. Okay, movement speed flask. What else do we got? Let's check these. Okay. I like Holy Flame Totem usually. But we'll just not use that. We'll just use Frost Blink and Frost Bomb with Frost Bolt. That should be fine. You get to do that periodically, which is nice. Put this down. It makes you do increased damage because it lowers their resists. Plus it goes off and usually one-shots the back, which is pretty nice. Ooh, nice. Really acceptable. Put that down. Put that. Chain belt. Ooh, these guys are tanky. Uh-oh. Alright. RIP. I don't know what that... they have some yellow mod. I didn't check what the lantern mods are. What do they have? 200% rarity. Okay. So no damage mod or anything. Means we definitely want to kill those guys, though. we'll kill this unique. Usually you want to skip these guys, but I just feel like doing it since we're just screwing around. I mean, we're not racing or anything, right? We're just chilling. And I got frozen. Nice. Worth. Okay. We will put our portal scroll here, so we'll go get that for an extra skill point after we get the ledge waypoint here. Normally I wouldn't kill a rare monster, but since it has 200% increased rarity, kind of want to do that. Oh, this is our first node for the league thing. Forgot how hard it is right now. We'll go ahead and dry it. Okay, you gotta kill all the corrupted growths apparently. Oh, it drops a lot of loot, so we definitely don't want to probably skip these. Okay, now our dudes are going to come collect. Way over leveled, but who cares? Give me them items. There we go. That could be sold for pretty good stuff. 2 wisdom scrolls for an armor scrap in this game. At the vendor. Ow. Nice transmutation. We won't have to deal with this crap in the actual other league. These are Necro League things, I think. We're just gonna start running past stuff. Screw it. Okay. Let's get some more HPs.
I've traveled inland on the Emperor.
Physical damage, physical damage. Wear those. Look for a little bit of life regen. Sell this. Do I want to use this? Nah, I don't want to use that stuff. Okay, look at that. We already got an alteration. We are rich. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go to King's March because I think we might be able to hire guys or something.
We are now.
Okay.
Keep me apprised. Hail! Who would you like to hire? Oh. Exile?
Town improvements. Oh, we need ore to actually do that. Three ore. Mining info. Okay. So we can almost upgrade our town to the next level. Don't think we can get crops yet. We gotta upgrade the town again. Put our money in here.
A timely infusion. Hail! It's a cornucopia of talent.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hire one more worker. Put them in mining. Oh, we gotta go do the submerged passage. That's 3% chance to drop an extra orb of alteration. I think we're kind of over leveled for the zone, so we'll just speed through it, I guess. Chance orb. Just kidding, we're gonna do this. Now we have no cold dots yet. Eventually we'll have cold snap and stuff, so we could just apply the dots to each of them. Give me an alteration. Let's go. Man, good thing I'm doing this. My hand's like, dude, I'm not used to doing all these movements. Okay. Get some more life, and we'll go for this all-res, which will help us. Spell damage. Maybe we'll get 10 AoE. Because we're using like Frost Bomb and Frost Blink and stuff. Let's sell some stuff. I'm gonna ID this. We're just gonna sell all that stuff. Pop this. We're gonna sell these for a medium life flask. You could sell 3 for that. Let's check and see. Do we get +1 cold anywhere? No. This is probably worth buying for 1 wisdom. Flat damage is just very, very strong. And back to the ledge. Ow. The heck? This guy's pissed. Oh, what in the world? I regret doing Necro League already. Swap the guys. Oh my gosh. No, let me through, let me through. Run. Run for your lives. Yeah, we're not doing that in this time. Run, 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 run. We could do it. Okay. That was spooky. Okay, we're probably going to skip them for a while because I don't think we need more ore than a couple for the town. We just really needed to upgrade the town so that we could start getting crops, is what my concern is. Because then we could start sending shipments. Sending crops in the shipments is what gets us currency. So that is why we need the crops. I gotta remember to do all... Well, maybe we should just do those. That was like 2 rares, which is actually really good. Maybe we should just do all those and then run through the zone. Let's do this Legion. I'm looking specifically for specials. Yeah, these chests or something. there any other chests? One more. Come on, go, go, go. Quick, 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 quick. Got it. Rares. Lots of rare items. That's what we want to see. Like a whole inventory of rares. No movement speed. Want. Alright, let's go to town really quick. Ooh, that would be a... Oh, look at that bow. I bet I could sell that for a C or two early on in the league. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay. So that...
Be well.
What do we want? We need that. We're gonna dump because we do want to sell rares. We want to ID and sell rares because they give us the currency that we'll need to buy other gems, like extra gems. Okay. Picking up boots because I want to ID them and try to get movement speed on my boots. Movement speed is probably the best stat you can get early on. How did I get hit by that? Was I desynced or what? In the world? Why was I bleeding for so much? I don't know why a single one of those things killed me. Right? Like, look how much damage it should have done. That's it. Maybe because I moved with the bleed. I'm a noob. Hi, good evening. How's it going? Helsing ruler. Okay, upper 10,000. Have you been practicing PoE, or what have you been doing? Taking breaks is always a good idea. I find when I don't play for a while, it always is way more enjoyable. Like I've barely played any PoE1 or PoE2 in quite a while. I don't think I've played PoE1 in 4 months. Oh, I'm stuck. Medium manifolds. Alright. Does this have movement speed? No movement speed. Breaks were not voluntary. Moderation, dude. Don't push yourself to the point where the external world catches up to you and you're almost homeless or something, or almost failing classes.
Your answer is here, heretic, in raid class, but I don't think you'll like it.
Yeah, right now my work's kind of slow, so that's also why I'm playing, which I really should be working on content, like professional content that I've been putting out or something. But gotta have some fun sometimes too, right? So can't be all work. But what's the point, right? But you also can't have all fun. Unfortunately, that is how life is. So today's a do taxes and laundry day, basically. Well, more like collect all the documents and write things and then hand it to an accountant. Shadow Venom Gyre, Cobra Lash, Blade Trap. Envy, so like a poison build. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just start Flicker if you wanted to. Because of that ascendancy. I thought about doing that. I doubt it, but who knows? I highly doubt it beats a 6-link. But the fact that you can get your other minions, like you could just play a zoo build and then also have the spiders, right? I don't know what devoted to Prospero means. What does that mean? Grant 400% increased EXP. Okay, I guess I'll kill this rare for insane EXPs. Leather belt. Nice. Take that. 2 levels. That was a lot of EXP. I can grab HP. I can grab AoE. I'm gonna grab AoE. Try that out. Bigger frost bombs and stuff. Level 13. I don't think I've ever been level 13 at this point. I played so slow. It's okay, we chillin', we chillin'. Come back to that. I think, I'm not sure how good a free 20-second inspired learning is. That Dex node I think is better because it's essentially making Dex into the same generic scaling as strength, but it's generic for Ellie as well. It's actually better kind of than strength scaling. I mean, it won't work fully, but on a Dex build, you usually have about 300 Dex, right? So that's about 90% increased damage. That's actually kind of decent, in my opinion, at least.
Still up. We've much to discuss.
What am I doing?
Still alive.
And then the Tailwind isn't that bad either.
Stay sharp.
Okay, what do we get? Richard Gray, Stormfall, Blazing Salva. Ice Nova. I thought we got, did we not get, Creeping Frost? Yeah, okay. We just don't get offered it. Now we want to use Creeping Frost with things. Let's see. Let's dump everything. Are you at normal settlers for your character, or what are you doing? Or the necro settlers? Yeah, part of the reason why I'm starting this character is because I could turn it into like an RF or something. And I know already Cold Dot's really, really strong. So I know that going VAAL Cold Snap is going to be really, really good for clear and stuff. Considering I don't have a lot of time to play. I probably will take Friday off and cut out of work at like 2:30 on Thursday. So I'll play on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then, well, if I get bored, then I'm not going to play, right? So, obviously, should go without saying. I don't know that I want to go that hard where I play all those days or not. I probably will just get insta-burnt out. Yeah. Yeah, level 80 is pretty darn low. For rewards, for sure. What the heck are these special guys? It's like a whole special dude. Special unique even. I should have just made solo self-found settlers. I didn't realize Necro had all these extra monsters. Oh well. It means the league start will be easier than this. Like, I'm not gonna go super hard today, by the way, and push all the way into whatever. I probably will just play Act 1 and Act 2 or something. Since I can't get the ascendancy anyways. Like, Act 2 is when Act 2 is when you can get VAAL Cold Snap, essentially. But once you get the very first ascendancy, with what I'm doing, it'll be really smooth sailing, because you'll have multiple charges of VAAL Cold Snap, which is really OP early. And when you enter maps, you'll essentially have a +3 level skill when you do your Merc Lab. Should be pretty good. Yeah, but I had the yeah, I don't want to fully level, because then I'm gonna have to fully level again, and then the campaign's not as fun. You know, they did do one thing with PoE2 that I didn't think was possible, and they made the campaign kind of fun. So I'll definitely give them props for that. But after I replay it 400 times, is it going to be as fun? I don't know. Using. I didn't remember how to set up the town, so a little bit, one of the reasons why I'm playing is I'm trying to see how hard it is to set up some of the town aspects. Like the farm. Basically, I'm trying to figure out when I can set up the farm. Because I skipped the farm on my first playthrough, and I'm definitely going to want to set up the farm so I could send early shipments with a pretty decent number. Like, pool my resources and then send a big shipment, hopefully, and get a divine or just some exalts or something early. Yeah, that early spirit gem. Easy peasy money. For sure. Definitely probably the best way to get early money if you're a new player. Because, especially if you start late, you know. For the first playthrough, like, it won't be worth anything. But if you started late, it will be. Because people start re-rolling like day 2, day 3 in. So if you're a slow player, just save that. Hell, I might even just save it on the first playthrough. On the next league start. Just not use it immediately. And save it. So, and try to resell it or something. On day 2 or 3 when people re-roll already. But 1 weekend, definitely, it's one of the best ways. For anyone who started later has no idea what they're doing. Earn free monies.
A woman corrupted beyond humanity. I must cure this plague before it sickens all of God. This forest, so twisted. I pray that I'm not too late to turn the tide of this corruption.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to look up a bunch of these, like, what are the guidelines for this stuff? I'm just gonna wing most of the stuff. Usually I would look all that stuff up, but I'm too lazy. Well, not really lazy. I just got other things I gotta deal with, basically. Gotta do lots of business paperwork stuff. Taxes, and then I also got to renew my driver's license. So that expires on my birthday next month. Yay, movement speed boots. We've done it. We've won the campaign. So much faster. Did I get my... Remember to get my skill point for Fairgraves? I don't think I did. Nope. Did not. Okay. Now we go for this. Oh, that's right. They changed this to only be the skill that gets the crit, which is kind of lame. But, so I guess I just spam the living crap out of Creeping Frost and stuff. That's lame. Well, maybe I don't rush that. Maybe I go here then. And go through there. And then go up here. Yeah, get this HP. Just skip this altogether because it's not as good now. Without crit. Oh. I need to go to my town and check it. How do I upgrade? Here. 5 ore. I don't have 5 ore? Why? How do I not have 5 ore? What are these guys doing? Oh, I need this next ore. Okay, I need one guy to mine the other ore. Got it. Oops. Well, I messed that up already. That's good to know. This is why we're testing things. I was supposed to switch a guy into that.
Yes, who would you like to hire? I'm not finding more eager to sign up.
Okay, we'll hire one more guy so that we get that really quickly. We can upgrade our town and start farming. Okay, one more second. Okay. I think I gotta establish the farm first. Right? Okay, establish farming. Wheat and corn. Okay.
Let me just grab the next few applications. I spend far too much time here.
We can't send a shipment anyways, so we'll do one farmer. Corn. Some. 30. Okay, I guess we're hiring a random worker.
It's a cornucopia of talent.
Okay, we're hiring that guy and we're putting him on wheat duty. Probably not worth it. He's not even specialized. 10 wheat. Nice. Got him. Okay. Manage town. Okay. We're out of empty in 2 hours. Alright. Let's go out of town. Alright, see you, Helsing ruler. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. We get cold snap here, possibly VAAL cold snap. I don't think I need Frostbolt that much anymore, right? Probably could just put Frostbolt on the other one. By the way, guys, if you want any type of speed, don't stop and kill everything like I'm doing. Just kill blue packs and probably the league mechanic if you're doing it at any type of speed. Or you want, if you care about speed, that is. Wood splitter.
Must have time to gather.
I love cold skills because they chill and freeze stuff. I love freeze so much. And chill. In both games. Let's pull all these guys on top of each other and kill them. Okay, let's do the side zone. Maybe we'll get VAAL Cold Step. Ah! VAAL Power Siphon. RIP. This is actually a good scepter. Wow, 28 elemental damage and a cast speed. Pretty good relative because I just have garbage. Of course, +1 lightning skills. Ooh, that's a decent shield. Shield charge time, maybe. Oh, I should have ID'd that. I need a better life last. Oh well. Okay. Help us sell things. Grand Recall, Wave of Conviction, Arcane Cloak. Probably Air Device. No, it takes 10% of recovered life from mana. Why? Crappy software.
I get piety. Farewell.
Okay. Cold snap. Now we need yet another button. Okay, let's go check our town.
Hail, hail. It's been an honor. Is that the...
We've much to discuss. That will do nicely.
We don't have enough wheat
Hail.
Who
still.
would you like to hire? I've got plenty more eager to sign up. I'll give them the tour.
How much wheat do I have?
We've much to discuss.
9.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna just put our smelter over here just so we get a little bit more wheat.
hail.
Okay, let's test out its cold snap. Nice. Cold snap, good. Now we got frenzy charges. Oh, we're supposed to do this. Could be equip Herald of Ice. Nope. Herald of Ice. Okay, let's switch Creeping Frost for that. Cold Snap and R. And let's move Creeping Frost over and drop Frostbolt. Less buttons. I ain't hitting all them buttons. Good enough. Oh, VAAL Orb. Okay. There we go. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Where is it? Nope, we didn't get it. I think when I do it, I think I'm going to grab all these AoE nodes. Because I want bigger zones. Like better clear. Like, I think my damage is more than fine right now. And once I get Vortex, and then I also will get VAAL Cold Snap. Then it will be pretty good coverage wise. I also haven't upgraded my wands at all. Orb of regret. I mean, it's pretty good at killing rares already, despite me not upgrading wands. Right? Like, this is good damage on Weaver. I am pretty over leveled though. Well, I guess I'm like a couple over leveled. I mean, that was kind of a joke. And I'm still on a 1 link for some of these things. Alright, control destruction. Oh. Those are good gloves, but I need actual sockets though. Okay, control destruction. Or buy 2 more VAAL Cold snaps. Because I'm going to try to exchange currency and VAAL them. See if I get lucky. I probably don't have enough to actually exchange to on my first Chaos Orb, I pretty much can buy one. Control destruction. Get that out. $136 dot. Yeah, let those scale the dot. So I need blue on something. Of course, they don't have a wisdom scroll. Okay, we saw one of those for a wisdom scroll. So, okay, purchase item. Goes in my boots. Put new scepters. Crap, I don't have a 3 link now. Creeping Frost. Controlled. Ooh, I botched that. Okay, stone over 3 lane. There we go. All this. Cold snap. Creeping Frost, cold snap. Control destruction with Creeping Frost. And Arcane Surge back in that. Yeah, I think I got everything now. Nice. Okay, that'll increase my damage a little bit. Two Kings March.
Another beer, damn it.
Okay, we can upgrade. Need to start getting corn. And petrified amber.
We've got a promising list of picks. Here's the next set.
Uh-oh. Just bankrupted the town. Town's out of money. What did I do? Can't even pay for people. I forgot to grab the waypoint. No. Where's my frostblade? There it is. Oh, I could have added in Wintertide brand if I want one more dot. But I don't think I need to do that. Killing the bandits. Three yellow monsters. I did that already. What am I doing? What am I doing indeed? Okay, let's kill the next bandit. Why am I yawning? It's still early. What the heck? It's like 5:30. It's too early for me to be yawning. Yay, finally a better life flask. I thought this day would never come. This day. I was using a medium still. This feel good to level more of an endgame buff. I mean, it's pretty smooth leveling. I don't have even, you get like vortex you put down several dots. I mean, for the ascendancy, basically, once you get VAAL Cold Snap, what happens is one of the ascendancies gives you, the way VAAL skills work is they have like souls, and then you can't gain souls for a period of time, okay? Well, one of them gives you 80% less cost of souls, and another one gives you 50% reduced. Now, VAAL Cold Snap lasts like 4 seconds, but with one of the same ascendancy that does the 50% reduced also gives you 50% duration, so it lasts for 6 seconds. Now that thing does like double the damage of this Cold Snap, and it puts an R around you, and it stacks with Cold Snap. And because you have those reductions, you get to cast it like 8 times back to back. So basically, think Righteous Fire is basically like a Righteous Fire that expands more, that has a better base radius. So you just cast it, and then you run around. So then you just shield charge through stuff, basically. So it's probably one of the smoothest leveling you possibly could do. And then it's the same concept then in late game, that you just upgrade your gear. So it doesn't take a lot to get it going, because cold dots are just good by themselves, and then the ascendancy synergizes with it really, really well. So the you get, if you have a VAAL Cold Snap, that also counts for levels for Cold Snap itself. And VAAL Cold Snap plus 3 levels is a 50% more damage multiplier. So it enables you to spam it, and then it also enables you, or it also gives you a 50% more multiplier, like built in on it. Then the other thing that you get with the node that does the 80% less of the souls is something that says whenever you reach maximum energy shields, then you gain +5 to all resistances. So basically what that does is you grab Eldritch Battery, you cast with your energy shield instead of your mana, which allows you to reserve all your mana down to 0. And then it's constantly getting to max, which means you have +5 to all. Then you just run like the fire, either lightning coil or the other one, and it basically gives you really good phys mitigation. And then you have high fire res, so you run Purity of Fire with it, and you'll have 85 fire res. Maybe you run the shield that gives you phys taken as fire or something too. So anyways, when all that's said and done, you have good phys mitigation. Then you still have one other node, and the other node that you grab, it gives you 8% max life per corrupted item. So you just run all corrupted items basically, and it gives you +80 max life. So then you get a really, really high, like 7k, 8k life probably, in that range, somewhere around there, with really good damage. With essentially like Righteous Fire, but a cold Righteous Fire around you at all times. So like every angle with it is like really good. Like every single one of those things. And them together is probably going to be like one of the easiest things. And the nice thing about it relative to other things is like the lack of gear that you need. Because that's going to be the problem. Like the other really, really strong thing is probably going to be the Dex mana stacker thing, like Connor versus build. but that's going to require you getting Indigon and stuff. This will basically require almost nothing as far as budget wise, and then it could be upgraded into a strength or ES stacker or something for real high damage later too. Yeah, once you get that first lab and the VAAL Cold Snap, will immediately be like a joke, because yeah, you won't have 8, but you'll have 4. So as soon as you get your first one, you'll have 4. And when you grab Eldritch Battery, you'll have 4 and you'll have 80 all res. So like it'll pretty much be a joke as soon as you get that first ascendancy. When you get the second one, it's going to be even more of a joke. When you get your third, you get a 50% more damage multiplier right when you're entering the maps, if you do it right before the map. So you know, every angle of it is just really strong. Yeah, you will when you get to that point, but you could just run, well, if you're running Purity of Fire, that takes care of that. And then if you're doing a strength stacker type setup, you're grabbing tons of jewels anyways. I don't think it'll be as bad capping. I mean, worst case scenario, you run Purity of Fire and Purity of Elements for a while. You'll probably still have good enough damage. If you have a high life total, you can invest a little bit into like regen nodes or something too. Because if you get, let's say you have like 7k life and you have 10% regen or something like that, that's actually pretty solid. Like 700 life regen, and you pretty much ignore most of the stuff in the game. But yeah, that'll be a little bit brutal, but I don't think it's that hard to overcome. Minus 40 all res isn't that bad. In this game. In PoE2, that's like a nightmare. But in this game, that's not as bad. Because remember, all the jewels, you can get jewels with 2 res on them. So you can get 10 all res on a jewel, and you could get like a hybrid 12 cold, 12 lightning. So you can get 50 res on a jewel. Not all res though. So 3 jewels can completely negate the downside. But think of how much is 80 life worth in nodes? Well, first of all, you have travel nodes that you have to get to, right? So you can't even get 80 life without spending travel nodes, right? In the entire Templar area, unless you start traveling really far later, you can only get like 160, 180 max. So you're getting like half of all the life nodes in the Templar area or something. Like every single one. Just from your ascendancy. Plus energy shield. I mean, you technically could go like mind over matter or something. I don't know. As well. Because it's giving you 120 ES, so you could have decent ES as well. And keep capping. So you'll have good, you'll be tanky. And you'll have good damage. Which are the 2 things you want. And you'll have the speed, right? Because that's the other big thing, is like, how do you grind out? You have to clear a bunch of maps and progress the Atlas quickly. How do you do that? Well, if you could put VAAL Cold Snap on yourself and just shield charge through the whole map, then you're going to be able to farm really good, and you're going to be able to buy items, you know what I mean, while other people are struggling. Like, you'll be able to afford the good items that, especially like there's the gloves that give you +5 VAAL skills. So you get those, you buy a couple pairs of those and corrupt them and get another +2. Then you have +10 VAAL skills, not including scepters or an amulet. So level 30, think of that, like you get a level 21 Cold Snap, which should be easy to do because now it's much easier to level gems, and you don't even need quality on it. So you can just get a 21 VAAL Cold Snap or something. Well, no, I guess 21 is hard to get, but a 20, because you'd have to like double corrupt it for the 21. But if you get a level 20, and then the +5 from the gloves, +2 from the corrupt, that's 7, +3 from the ascendancy, +2 from a scepter, right? And then +2 from your amulet, and you're at level 34 on the gem. Level 34 Cold Snap and VAAL Cold Snap. Like at that point, that'll clear most things with the scaling. I'm pretty sure level 34 is like 3 times the damage of level 23. And it's a dot, so you just put the dots, even if you can't kill stuff quickly. I mean, one, you're chilling stuff all the time, sometimes freezing them, right? And then it's creating chill ground, so they're always going to be chilled. And you just kite them around, right? As long as they can't one-shot you. Oh no, you do like a longer boss fight or something, but... So it's like ground dots more so than whatever, but this thing's gonna kill me. There you go. I gave him the slip. Bet he didn't see that coming. Hey man, how's it going? I missed your video ideas. Some of your builds got me to the end and are fun to play, so thanks. Yep. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I haven't been playing that much though. I got real life stuff to deal with too. This isn't like my career or anything, right? So I just I do videos for fun when I have time, and then if I get bored of the game or something, then I take breaks from it, right? So I tend to, nowadays, I just got too much stuff going on, so I tend to get bored, or there's, yeah, adulting's hard, right? Gotta make the monies, but I own my own house and stuff too, so I gotta take care of house things and do laundry, and I run my own business, so I gotta manage people, then I gotta train them with skills if they don't have the skills. And then it also means I gotta do payroll and invoicing by myself. Or I don't get paid. Keep track of stuff for taxes, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm doing a lot of things. That's why I haven't been making videos, basically. And I need to make professional videos. So I've been planning stuff for that. So I'm essentially working like 2 to 3 jobs right now, because I'm working on training materials, I'm training someone, I'm doing my normal job, then I'm working on content for that, and then I'm also working content on this game sometimes. So I don't know. They're not like full jobs, but you know what I mean? It's like I have like several side hustles going on. Plus I'm also trying to lose weight. So a huge amount of my energy is just on that, right? Like I'm walking about 5 miles a day. I'm lifting weights 3 times a week. And then I'm also cooking for myself, so I can have more control over the calories in my body, so I can try to lose weight. You know, that stuff. So yep. Life's hard. Not enough hours in the day. Yeah, the new ascendancies are really cool. There's tons of stuff that you can make. I just don't have time to play that much. So I was thinking about playing a Flicker Strike because there's one that enables that. The mana thing with the bow looks really cool, but I'm opting for this, which is going to be the VAAL Cold Snap Spammer. Because it's going to be super tanky, super chill, and even if I don't play that much, I can get it running on very little gear, and then I could just walk in and destroy stuff, basically. Yeah, but all the temp ascendancies, most of them are like really cool, or you definitely could build stuff with it. And I probably would have spent more time building stuff in PoE2 and playing it, but the game's kind of out of whack with balance, and I probably would have kept playing it if they would have done a balance patch. But they're scared to do a balance patch because people complain, but I'm like, dude, it's an open access, early access. Do balance changes, like kill builds that are way out of tune. It's just like any build that doesn't have Herald of Ice cascading in it or Archmage in it for casters is kind of stupid, right? In PoE2 right now, unfortunately. And we're missing half the support gems too, and half the weapon types and skills. So once they add more of those and adjust the balance a bit, add some more uniques and all that good stuff, there's going to be tons and tons of content to make for the game. But it's also like, okay, well, I'm working on professional content. Let's say that I spend a lot of time making videos, and then they just decide to nerf it like tomorrow. Then my video is kind of useless, right? So I want them to do at least one more major balance patch before I start investing a lot of time into that stuff. Hopefully all that made sense. Okay. Cast speed, mana, and life. That looks better than that. Oh, I gotta go to my town and give them money, otherwise they're gonna stop working. Yep, ran out of money. There we go. Okay, now they'll continue working. Oh, I did need to do corn. So I'll need that to upgrade my town next. So we'll put this guy on corn duty. What is it? 24 per hour? 20 per hour. That's... I'm trying to decide, like, is it worth worrying about the town and micromanaging all this stuff or not?
Watch your back. Need good brew. Headlock. Tail.
You kind of need the farm set up in order for it to be worthwhile. So I'm probably better off just collecting the things like the ore nodes, but completely skipping worrying about the town for a while. That's my assessment of the situation. I'm better off just like rushing to max, because you get so much more gold and everything, and then I could just speed. Like I basically want to just, right before I go to bed, I'd want to set up the farm, like play until I'm going to bed, set up the farm, or start mining ore, set up the farm so that I get a bunch of crops. Then when I wake up in the morning, I could send out a shipment, like one good high shipment, and hope I get a divine or several exalts or something. I think that is the strategy. I spent way too much time just even in this campaign just messing with it. I don't even think I want to do the league mechanic in every zone too, because it's if I'm not gonna go worry about the town, then there's no reason to do the league mechanic in every zone either. But it basically I'm too late, or I'm on a 3-link, well, kind of a 3-link. Creeping Frost, Control Destruction, Arcane Surge, and then Cold Snap, Control Destruction. That's all I have right now, and I don't have anything else. And it's doing pretty good, and then I still get a 3rd one for bosses. I get Vortex soon, on level 28. So, like, I think my damage is pretty good. Like, see, this is kind of wrecking rares. Like, that was good. I don't have good maces or anything. So. Cold Snap, I probably want to pair with something. Probably LMP or something. Just so I cover more ground with this stuff. I don't know that it's actually worthwhile for me to increase all this AoE. I don't think the AoE is that big still, unfortunately. I was hoping it would be bigger. But it's really, really small still. I think that's because they made it so that all AoEs are small and it scales with level. I hope, at least. So, this was worthless, and this for now. I should have just went more damage. But we test things for a reason. But yeah, I definitely am going this because I'm happy with how it's performing for sure. I was just rusty and forgot how to play this game because I played the WASD on the PoE too. And I'm not even gonna do an ascendancy. I think like I've seen what I need to see. I do probably want to try to get a VAAL Cold Snap going here. Let's see how it is with that. I want to see the size of the VAAL Cold Snap.
A dead man and a living machine. There's your truth, heretic. Enough of this.
I mean, that was pretty good. Okay. Zealotry, Enfeeble, Frostbite. Let's see. Do I have Malevolence? Okay, I think I swapped that. Take this out. Don't think I need Vitality.
Watch yourself.
So we just run that. Level 27, zones 26. Nice. Cold Snap does get bigger. I think it grows over time. Right, the initial hit. Oh, let's check. I know the VAAL Cold Snap does, but does regular Cold Snap? It starts off small. Yeah, it grows to good size. So getting the AoE is actually worth it because it goes to that size, which is pretty cool. See, look at that. Yeah, it's worth getting the AoE. Change their mind. Chaos Orb. Okay, I probably could buy a VAAL Cold Snap now. That's what I'll do with my first Chaos, 100%. Okay. Let me see. Verifying if I'm a human being. Necro Settlers. Cold Snap. All Cold Snap. Online only. Level required. 27 max. $9C? $20C? That's ridiculous. Okay, let's go to our town.
We still have half our exile. That will do nicely.
Ahoy there.
Okay, we will just trade this. One Chaos Orb in for VAAL Orbs. I need 100.
We've much to discuss. Don't spend it all in one place, as they say.
Okay. Come on. No! Lame. It's like, I think, a 1 in 4 or a 1 in 5 chance. So worst case scenario, if no one's selling it and it's expensive, you just buy a bunch of cold snaps and ball them and you'll get it anyways. What's that guy's problem? What a jerk. Oh, I had a higher level one. I don't want to do that change because I had a level 3. Okay. Let's go here, get some more life. Probably pick up these for elemental and cold damage. These are cold damage nodes right here, which is what we want to rush to. Then there's cold damage over time over here, which is what we would get. And this is generic damage over time. This is pretty good. Getting a double curse is pretty good. So we can do frostbite with what's it called? Elemental something. Elemental Curse of Elements? I don't know. What was it called? My brain doesn't have the room for all of them. I think it's just Curse of Elements or something. Basically, you push them into heavy negative resist and it increases your damage. I really wanted to try out VAAL Cold Snap, but I don't feel like playing through all VAC 3 and then not getting an ascendancy. Oh, the other nice thing about this build too is Cold Snap, when it kills them from the thing, it gives you frenzy charges. Frenzy charges are good. They give you cast speed and attack speed and more damage, so you get 12% more damage just free from using it too. So I think we'll go to the point where we kill Gravicious and then just stop, because I've seen enough that I definitely want to do this. I still gotta lift weights today. And I gotta do 3 more loads of laundry and work on my taxes. So you just run around and he'll eventually die to the dots, even if it's a tanky monster. And this is in basically garbage gear at this point. And normally you would use shield charge. When I do this for real, I want a shield, and I shield charge around. So it's basically, you know, shield charge, invest a little bit in the attack speed, plus you have the freeze shit. Then you blink, shield charge, blink. Even without shield charge, like, this is pretty decently fast, I would say. Let's do this really quick. once you get the VAAL Cold Snap, it'll be even quicker when you're running around. Ascendancy. Yeah, it'll be pretty much a joke. Even if you're pretty slow, you should be able to probably do like 35-minute acts or 40-minute acts, which is pretty good for a lot of people at least. Oh, I missed one of that. If I could do 30 minutes or less on act like 6 through 10, I'm usually pretty happy. So when I play in a group, it usually takes us 4.5 hours to get to endgame. I think is one of our better times. But we're not the fastest racers in the world or something. But we usually get there pretty quickly and enough time to farm. But I don't think I'm grouping. The main person I played with is out of the country at the moment and doesn't have a computer to play. So probably leveling solo this little thing, but that's okay. Okay, for the moment of truth, a fight that is really annoying for most people. Alterations and alchemies. Num num num. Not gonna have that though in because we don't have settle, or we're not gonna have necro. They should have just made it settlers necro, honestly. is my least favorite dude to deal with in the game, I think. For the campaign, or one of them. Alright, that was easy. For this setup. So yeah, chill's pretty good. Gotta say, chill pretty good. Give me them wisdom scrolls. I really need them. I said I was gonna stop, but I guess I'll go to Dominus. I lied. I don't feel like doing laundry right now. Okay. Gonna procrastinate a little bit longer. I hate folding laundry. I hate it. Caw. Yeah. You knew I was lying. Well, the build's starting to come together, okay? And so now it's fun, right? When we get to this point, then it's just chill to play. Which is fitting, because I chill everything. But you just leave degen zones everywhere, and then you just run through them, and then they die. Pretty nice. Colossal Life Flask. Considering how much damage the Frostblink is doing, I'm pretty sure if I have VAAL Cold Snap running, that I'll just be able to like one-shot everything just with VAAL Cold Snap plus blinking on top of them for most of the campaign. It will be stupid.
might drive others to do in return. Nightmare will
No! I choked! I choked hard!
damn you.
I think I have negative cold res, right? Oh, I have 33. Oopsie.
See you.
Probably should get last statue real quick. It should be down here and to the right.
Stay peaceful. Well, now their good assistant can find a place to deploy it. Hey, the blight is reacting.
The blight is trying to spread.
Must have time.
Purification pump.
I might actually just run around with an obliteration wand, to tell you the truth, in the late game for a while. Because if I just kill one thing, it'll just nuke the whole screen. Let's try that in.
Point the thing.
Really? It doesn't give me Vortex? Okay, let's keep going. You know, the other really good thing about Cold Snap, there's that flask that's a Quicksilver flask, and it gives you Onslaught for 3 seconds per Frenzy Charge consumed. So you can use that to get like 9 seconds of Onslaught just permanently for free on the build too, which will speed you up when you're shield charging around and stuff. We are cruising now, despite not having VAAL. We're almost like one-shotting off of that, you know? Like, look at that. Pretty good. Yeah, once we have shield charge, like when I do it for real and have shield charge, I'll be super zooming, right? Especially when I have VAAL Cold Snap, like I was telling you. I'll have 6 of them back to back, right? So just imagine that. I cast it, and then I do that, and then they're all dead, right?
Exile has tested you, my brother. Now let's see what your heart has to say.
I mean, it's looking pretty good, right? Not bad for 2 links.
Have you ever seen the true face of God, exile? Die! Die! This world is a
Easy peasy. Got him. So how did I do? 2 hours 33 minutes because I completely screwed around. So. But I'm pretty confident. Like I'm pretty sure that last act was like 30 minutes, right? I don't even have my ascendancy yet. I had absolute garbage. Don't have my VAAL, whatever. Still have low movement speed. I'm pretty confident I could probably do like 20-minute acts. Probably act 6 and on, right, when I'm there. So I'm pretty sure it'll take me like 35, probably 35, and then this one will take me 35 on the actual. Like I needed to warm up. I forgot how to play all the controls and crap, so. And I spent I also messed with the town, which was a huge mistake. I should have not messed with the town at all. I should have just like collected all this stuff and the money and ignored the town. Like doing these are worth it for some of them, but even those are probably worth skipping to a certain extent. I mean, they give a lot of rares like early on, so they're good to over level. Or do a couple of them, so you at least have some ore of every type. But since you get so much more gold later and so much more ore later, it's kind of not good to just go do every one like I was doing. I did every single one in a bunch of the early zones. That was not a good idea. Allowed me to over level a bit, but not what I should do if I want to go quick. So I don't know, the town. I think for like screwing around, that's pretty decent time for being both rusty and screwing around. And being on 2 links. Ball Blade Flurry. Which, by the way, had this been the real league, one, I dropped the Chaos, which is probably enough to buy VAAL Cold Snap, but I also dropped VAAL Flame Blast and VAAL Reeve. Both are which usually in demand early on. And then I think I also dropped VAAL Power Siphon from a side area, which also is in demand early. So each one of those would be like probably 1C each, so I definitely would be able to buy VAAL Cold, and I probably would buy weapons with +1 cold skills or something. Yep, I think I'm pretty happy with this, except for I probably would go here instead of grabbing this int node, even though it's cleaner pathing for later. And I don't think I need that node and that node. Do I really need this? I don't know. Maybe I pick up this and I don't actually get these. And I go here so that I can get, because these are like just pure cold damage, and these are, this is cold damage over time. Oh, I thought there were 3. I thought this one was at the end. No, that's just cold damage at the end. But you want to get here. If you get there, it's really good. This is also good for bossing. Right here. You get 1% increased damage that they take for each second they've been chilled, up to 10. And even more chilled effect. And then you can grab chills, always at least do 10%. So bosses are always chilled 10% maybe. And these are good. These are good nodes and a more multiplier. I didn't even get elemental overload, though I probably should have. And just spammed in creeping frost until it crit for extra damage. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it or not, to be honest. Yep. Yep. So that is what I did. So my skills were Creeping Frost, Control Destruction, Arcane Surge. So this is like not ideal. And then just Cold Snap with Control Destruction. And then Malevolence, Frostbite. And then Frost Blink and Frost Bomb. So like nothing fancy at all. My gear, I mean, this is nice because it's 15 cold damage over with some elemental. This is pretty garbage. So I'm wearing pretty much absolute garbage, and it was still a breeze. So, all right, I better actually do laundry and stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on Thursday when the league comes out. Peace.